And 11 investigates exclusive, all new at 6. Another Pittsburgh emergency medical services worker could be fired.
In just the last 7 months, 5 EMS employees have been accused of serious wrongdoing, and 3 of them have left the Bureau under a cloud of suspicion. Chief Investigator Rick Earl joining us live in the studio. And Rick, to say the least, it's been a little bit of a challenging year for the department.
Yeah, guys, challenging and troubling all in the same. Tonight, my sources tell me another medic just received a 5-day suspension pending termination after allegedly completing reports for calls he never went on and charging the city overtime for filling out those forms. 11 Investigates has learned that a Pittsburgh paramedic had been filling out patient care reports, also known as trip sheets, for calls he didn't work and claiming overtime for completing those reports. He was given a 5-day suspension pending termination.
Look, we have really good employees. Some people make bad decisions. You know, how do we work around that, and how do we make sure that people in Pittsburgh know that we are going to provide them with the best services possible?
This comes just months after a district chief accused of falsifying timesheets and a division chief responsible for monitoring overtime were both fired. They appealed to civil service, but before learning their fate, the district chief resigned, and the division chief, who had 40 years on the job, retired. Sources tell 11 Investigates that division chief is the same supervisor who told EMS Chief Amara Gilchrist that he had submitted paperwork to get 2 brand new ambulances inspected by the state. But 11 Investigates discovered that was never done. We took our findings to Chief Gilchrist last year.
I will just say this, I was unaware that they were not contacted. It's unfortunate, like I said, everyone's human, everyone makes mistakes, but this is a mistake that definitely will not happen again.
11 Investigates also broke the story about another medic who abruptly retired after allegations he repeatedly took boxes of rubber gloves from UPMC hospitals and traded them for pizzas at a local pizza shop. And we first told you about medic Michael Bess, charged with child endangerment after allegedly injecting his 16-year-old son with steroids in Ohio. He's pleaded not guilty and requested a trial. Bess was initially placed on paid leave, but then reassigned to desk duty pending the outcome of his case. Concerned about some issues with EMS? Do you think has it been straightened out?
I think
both of those are.
Look, in every department, there's going to be bad actors, unfortunately. But I think for us, we have to, keep talking about the ones that do their job every day, that save everybody's life.
Now, my sources tell me this latest incident involving those patient trip sheets has been going on for at least a year, but nobody apparently noticed until now. It is unclear tonight if any supervisors will be disciplined for that. I reached out to the union that represents paramedics. They declined comment on the cases. Live in the studio this evening, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.